What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cody Got Fired back one only for us TV here. And I got another exclusive for y'all today. Today in the headlines, I got Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Hassan Campbell. He's giving another rage rant, you dig? He's talking about hip-hop, what has hip-hop done for the black community, you dig? And he's saying that hip-hop has done absolutely nothing. The only thing that hip-hop has done is led our black people to the grave and has fucked our children, molested our children, you dig? He's going in on what hip-hop has done for the black community. He says that Jay-Z and KRS-One and Chris Stokes, they're all child molesters and shit. He said Jay-Z was messing with Foxy Brown when she was 15 years old. He talks about how Chris Stokes was messing with Rise B and B2K, molesting them and raping them and shit like that. He said Chris Stokes tried to sue him and take all his videos down. He's going off on KRS-One for making a song about a 13-year-old girl. And he's not even lying because KRS do got a song about a 13-year-old girl called 13 and Up or some shit like that, 13 and Good. Y'all can look that up. He's talking about how Mano embarrassed himself and disgusted him about, he only talked about having a chain for 30 minutes, talking about how niggas chain is fake for 30 minutes. That's the only thing he could talk about, how that shit was embarrassing and all of that. And it's true though, Mano's 50 years old, both of them almost 40, 50 years old, talking about a fake chain and shit, and that's all he could talk about. You know what I mean? That's a good point. You dig? I'm not gonna hold you. That's a good point. But I'm gonna play this clip for y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel about this. We're going to keep running it up. You heard? We almost at 400 subscribers. We're going to keep running it up.
For the black community. Niggas is sitting up there talking about that's all we got left. It don't belong to you. Hip-hop don't belong to you. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the white man with the small hat. It's not yours. Most of the rappers that grew up in the hip-hop is broke. They got to go over to acting. You see Method Man on Power? These niggas is broke. There's only a handful of rappers that's rich. In order for rappers to eat, Joe Budden said he made way more money off of podcasting than he ever made off of rap. Why you think all these rappers becoming podcasters now? The younger generation ain't going to a concert to see they old ass. What has hip-hop did for the black community outside kill us? Lyrically. Lyrical homicide. Lyrical genocide. Lyrical slaughter. How many rappers done led your children, the youth, to the penitentiary? Listening to Mano up here going on 50 years old, that shit was embarrassing. The way he addressed Troy Ave. The way he addressed Troy Ave was embarrassing. Your chain is fake. The nigga spent a half an hour telling him his chain was fake. This is what your kid's looking up to? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Don't front on rap. It did some good. Some good? Where? I grew up in the home of hip-hop. The first family of hip-hop. Bronx River Projects. All they did was fuck the children. What did Foxy Brown say about Jay-Z? What good? She was 15. Nigga was running around. Jigger the bomb. Dick is about as big as the arm. That's what Jay-Z said. And rumor has it, he's big as the arm. Now, that's none of my business, but the reason why I'm saying this is because now you got a 15-year-old girl with a nigga that's as big as an arm inside a 15-year-old girl. Hip-hop did what for us? Ain't no pausing. We grown here. You can't pause child molestation. Statutory rape. That's what it's called. Statutory rape. Let's talk about hip-hop. KRS-One. You ever heard KRS-One's song, 13 and Good? KRS-One made a song, 13 and Good, where he rapped about having sex with a 13-year-old girl. And the girl father finds out at the end of the song, and now the girl father wants to have sex with KRS-One. Why is KRS-One making a song about good sex with a 13-year-old? Y'all can look it up. I'm not playing all these songs. Why was KRS-One making a song about having sex with a 13-year-old girl? And she was good. Good. Why? Why did KRS-One make a song about having sex with a 13-year-old girl and nobody had a problem with that? Hip-hop did what? That's why he said you got to make hip-hop infallible. We have to protect Africa Bambaataa. Why would he be mad at Africa Bambaataa when he made a song having sex with a 13-year-old girl? Hip-hop is the worst thing that ever happened. It's rap game. The industry is evil. It's Satan's house. Y'all don't understand that these rituals have to be performed in order for you to be in this music industry. The industry is foul. How many times I got to sit up there and show y'all pictures of IMX on the album cover in their underwears? Why was IMX in the why is Marcus Houston and the rest of them young boys in their underwears in their album cover? Then it comes out that Chris Stokes was touching Raz B. The rest of them went quiet. You know why? Because don't no little boy want anybody. Raz B talking about Chris Stokes molesting him.
Raz B talking about Christos molesting them.
I laid down on the floor. Chris was on the bed. Marcus was right there next to me. Once he tried to penetrate me, and then I told him I was bleeding. I said, it hurt. Wow, what the fuck? It hurt, dude. It hurt me on the chin. So he was like telling me that it's okay. So I was like, okay. You put a dick in my booty hole, bro. And fuck me, my nigga. With Chris laying on the bed, watching with the big ass polo, teddy bear, and the big ass pillows on the bed, fucking me, and watching.
I don't even want to play no more. What y'all can't hear? Y'all don't see Raz B right there with somebody else on the phone, and they talking about with Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston, somebody that's with an underage. He just married, waited for the girl to get. He was with the girl since she was how old? This is what y'all letting go on in hip hop. Don't call B2K gay because they was molested. You don't have a right to do that. It's foul. Do y'all know Chris Stokes sued me and had my videos removed talking about him? Yeah, I can show y'all. Chris Stokes, I can show you the letter. He went to court on me because my voice was getting so strong and he didn't want that out. So they removed the videos. They didn't give me a strike though. All he wanted was the videos to be removed. But niggas got nerve enough to ask me, what am I doing for? Look at the fight that I'm fighting by myself. A lot of you women out there don't even understand. The minute your daughters hit high school, there's going to be a 30-year-old man looking at your daughter in the 9th grade. The sad part about it is, when I was going to school, it was hard to get the girls that you really wanted in the 9th grade when you was a freshman, because there was a 30-year-old pulling up in front of the school, picking her up. It was a 30-year-old picking a 9th grader up. It's crazy that black women have to rely on white men to protect black children and black women, because the black man ain't man enough to protect black women and black children. And I gotta say this again. Layla Wills had to go to the white man for Fat Joe and other black men to fear the consequences of what Bam did to children. Because when you tell a black man that a black child has been hurt, you know what they say? You was a willing participant. But when you tell a white man, well, they end up in jail like R. Kelly. My mind is telling me no, but my body